So dude, that means if you're
Fuck that
walking
guy.
down the street, if someone's driving by your house with a loud car, you could get DMCA strike. Twitch just now said that it's against TOS to call someone a virgin, a simp, or an incel. So have you heard about the DMCA shit?
No.
That's the new AIDS thing that's going on Twitch. So basically, you can't play music.
Oh, you're talking about how you can go to jail,
Oh, yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah. So there's like, dude, okay, well that's something that has recently got up. I don't think it has much traction, but there's a senator that is trying to propose a bill to get people to go get jail time over this DMCA shit.
That's retarded, dude.
Listen to this,
That
okay?
guy should go to jail for that.
U.S. Senator Tom Tillis has proposed a bill that could potentially give influencers and content creators jail time over copyright
Yeah,
offenses.
fuck that guy.
So dude, that means if you're
Fuck that guy.
walking down the street, if someone's driving by your house with a loud car, you could get DMCA strike. There is Twitch, like OBS, like a week or two ago, announced this thing where they're like, all right, well, we can have it so you're live streaming one thing, but the OBS will save to the VOD to something else, right? Like you don't you can play music while you're live, and then the VOD will be saved with something else. So then that way you don't get copyright stricken, right? But they are already working on bots that can like scan your VOD, like scan while you're live and
Why
DMCA you
though?
live. Because I honestly think that the music industry is doing this because they want Amazon or Twitch to give them a payout. Like, I mean, what
Okay.
else? What other reason could there be? They don't want their
But
music
what? They
promoted
don't
on.
deserve a payout for the music being played in the background, though. Like,
Yeah, I don't
it
think
doesn't
I
make
don't.
any sense. Like, those are some greedy ass motherfuckers, dude.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
Like
that's
the
what it
music
really is.
company, think about how much money is already in the music company, and they
Yeah,
want more.
yeah.
And not to mention, Twitch doesn't really make that much money.
I mean, it makes ad revenue, and then it seems that the Twitch Prime actually they lose money on Twitch Prime because they like
Yeah,
pay
and
content
they
creators
and
and
they want
receive no
more
money.
money from that. It's like
Yeah.
it's so dumb, dude. So okay, just to be clear though, it's not Twitch, it's the music industry
It's the
that's
music industry that's like they hire corporations that have this technology to like scan for their music, kind of how like YouTube does, right? But YouTube
mhm.
actually made an algorithm to like just like give them monetization for it.
Yeah.
I think that might
Okay.
ultimately be the like what Twitch might have to do, but I don't think Twitch has that technology, you know? Because they would
Uh-huh.
have to scan everyone's
I mean,
channel.
fine. Let
Yeah,
them let so this is how they should do it is so okay, so if they want a piece of the revenue, then
they have to claim it.
they just get the ad revenue.
Yeah, the ad revenue,
Yeah,
which no one gives a
fine.
shit about ad revenue,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, it's fine. Like the
And it's only for the time that
whatever.
the song's being played. You shouldn't be DMCA striking as if you're like stealing someone's content when it's literally just I mean it's I know that the music industry wants to survive and all this stuff, and like if it was like it's one thing like stealing from an artist, right? Like a guy
Right,
who's just making music and stuff, but this is like corporations. I'm sure the artist who made this song doesn't give a shit about this stuff,
right,
you know?
right. Do they really deserve compensation for a song just being played in the background on accident? No, they don't. Like if a car
No,
is
not at all.
driving
No.
by, but if you're streaming with the music in the
Music going,
background,
yeah.
maybe for something like that. But I feel like the furthest it should go is that they just get ad revenue. They
Mhm.
don't
Yeah.
deserve like cut in subscriptions. They don't deserve a cut in donations
Yeah,
because
none of that.
those have nothing to
Do
do.
with the music, yeah.
Right, right.
Well, I agree with that. The ad revenue I can understand, and that's like that would be the most easiest thing to do too, right? Because
Right.
it's just like, all right, well, you had so much ads on this, but I don't think the music industry wants to settle for that. You know, they want
What
like
do
a
they want
I
though?
think they want
Like,
a
what do they
lump
want?
sum. I think they want a lump sum type of thing. You know. And I think that Twitch is just trying to let it blow over at this point. Like, all right, well, they'll eventually give up, right? Because they're spending all this money trying to DMCA people. So our guys
Mhm.
would just ignore it for a while and it'll go away. I think that's the play that they're trying to do.
Yeah,
And
I don't know.
I mean, Twitch said that they're like, I mean, what else can they do, right? So listen to this. During the first platform ever town hall, which Twitch apologized for the way it handled the certain DMCA issues and promises legal solutions that could relieve some of the platform's most pressing issues. I mean, bro, okay, so there's this shit that actually is actually insane, right? There's this DMCA that could, if you get three strikes on DMCA, your channel is basically automatically deleted, right? There's that, right? This huge issue that has not been solved at all, right?
Mhm.
And at the same time, Twitch just now said that it's against TOS to call someone a virgin, a simp, or an incel.
Yeah.
So like what kind of it just like it just shows how like not organized Twitch is, how like all over the place Twitch is. Like is calling someone a virgin, incel, or a simp really that big of an issue? Like like people aren't going to be able to talk to other players. The streamers are not going to be able to talk to other players now because
Yeah.
it's getting to the point where the language is getting so constrict that like
Right. You
any
can't say
normal
anything.
well, bro, it's not only the fact that you can't say anything, but other people are gonna have so much if they find out you're a streamer, they're just gonna be like, ah, you incel, virgin, retard, moron. You
Right.
know, they might even drop the
Yeah.
N word or the F word just because they know it's like a you know, it's like a red flag, you're gone. You know,
Yeah.
so it's gonna come down to the point where in Overwatch lobbies you can't talk to people. In CS:GO, you're no longer gonna be able to talk to people. You're like you're basically gonna have only streamer friends and or you know or only YouTuber friends that are in your call because you know you have to watch your P's and Q's when you're talking to people.
Right.
How is that restriction create any kind of freedom? Normally, if people don't like something, they just don't watch it, right? Like if you don't like that
Yeah.
someone's calling someone a
Exactly.
virgin or an incel or whatever,
Yeah.
just
You
don't watch it.
fucking turn it off or go put your fucking fingers in your ear holes and go la 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 la. You know?
Yeah, but like I don't know, man.
Why do you think they're doing that?
I don't know. I my only guess would be that they're trying to accommodate for bigger streamers that like
Do you
are
know what
getting
I think it
insulted
is?
by this shit. What do you
You
think
know
it
what I
is?
think it is? I think it's they want I what I think it is they want to advertise more. Like they seem like they're kind of
Mm,
pushing more towards advertising and shit. So I think that they want to make sure it's advertisement friendly. You know
mm-hmm.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes
But
sense.
I feel like the streamer should have the option to advertise or not. Like
Yeah.
maybe if they don't want to run ads, like I don't know, maybe they can choose to like pay an extra fee or something, you know, which is
Mm-hmm.
still kind of
Or
AIDS,
I
but
would say I wouldn't say a fee, but like maybe their proportion of of bits and subs is lower or something, you know?
okay, fine, fine.
Because that way
Mm,
they don't have to go out of the way to
They have
pay
just
something.
like an
Yeah.
some sort of alternative, you
Yeah.
know,
Well,
because
it could also be, man, like because what I've noticed over the years is that Twitch is very not like consistent with who they ban and why they ban people and all this shit. So maybe by like adding more and more restrictions, they can ignore the people that they do like on the platform and they can just have a reason to ban. It's kind of like if you work at like a shitty job and you're always getting written up for random bullshit. And as soon as the manager just doesn't like you anymore, they can just be like, all right, well, I don't like this guy, and I've written him up 1,000 times just for little petty shit. So easy go, like get the hell out of here, you know?
or what if they just make people want to run ads on their streams?
Yeah.
Like for YouTube, for example, I want ads to be on my videos because I get money for that. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? But like
Yeah.
on Twitch, no one really cares about ads because you don't get shit for ads.
Unless you're a
Y-
really big streamer, you don't get money for ads.
Yeah. So maybe they can do something about that to make ads a little more appealing, you know?
Mm-hmm. And now they have these non-skippable ads that, and it's kind of ridiculous because even partners get ads. Like we get ads all the like I go from one stream to another stream and I have to watch a 1 minute ad. You know, like I find it annoying. And
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
no way to I mean you can subscribe and then you can skip ads that way, but even if the broadcaster selects I mean it would be dumb for him to do that, but
Mhm.
Yeah, it's ad
Or
city.
maybe if Twitch, maybe Twitch isn't like they're not getting a lot of money or something, they're trying to
Mhm.
figure out ways to keep the business alive.
Mhm.
Maybe there can be like some sort of membership that you get.
Mhm.
So like, YouTube Red, for example. You
Mhm.
got YouTube Red where you never watch ads. So you can pay for that and you get like a free. I mean, that's pretty much what Twitch Prime is, right? Or maybe
Mhm.
there's like a
Except
like a
except Twitch Prime only stops ads on one person's, like whoever you sub to.
Okay. So maybe there's like a Twitch Prime Plus
Mhm.
or some shit. So like yeah, there's ads or you can pay this and you get another free sub for whoever and
Bro, like
then
if it was
that
10 bucks, I would 100% pay for
yeah.
that shit.
Yeah, 10
100%
bucks a
pay for that.
month. 10 bucks a month. I think everyone would do that
Mhm.
and there's no ads ever. You get an extra free sub,
Mhm.
you know, and GG. Everyone's happy. I don't know. Maybe we're missing something here, and there's something more to it. But that seems like
I
it's a
mean
good
how
idea.
much ad money can they possibly make off of one person? It's definitely not $5 a
Right,
month, right?
right. I mean,
So,
maybe I don't know. I
yeah,
don't
who
really
knows? I
know.
guess it depends on how much you watch, but the
But
average person, I don't think it's $5 a month. So,
YouTube Red, for example, I
is that
get
still around?
yeah, yeah. It's
You get
totally worth if you don't have it.
mhm.
By the way,
Yeah.
yeah, you pay like $5, you don't get any ads ever on
Mhm.
YouTube, and also the creator gets a good chunk too.
Oh, nice.